it is limited by nature, by human nature, limited cognitively in the number of issues that it can deal with. The possibility that America should be able to take an endless festering problem like Red Sea piracy, the freedom of shipping in the Red Sea and the Straits of Hormuz and the Gulf of Aden. All of these are things that weigh on the American security mind, and it's not necessary. There are powers in this region that you can imagine in my new version of the expanded version of The Virtue of Nationalism. There's a discussion of this Red Sea problem. The liberal internationalist theory that America is responsible for the Red Sea. Well, that's utopian. That's ridiculous. The Americans, they can't be everywhere. But also this sort of pacifist view that says, no, America doesn't have to care at all what happens in the Red Sea because that's 7,000 miles away from us. That's also ridiculous. What you mean that if American interests are endangered in the Red Sea, then the only answer is that the United States needs to be able to deploy to the Red Sea unilaterally and take care of it. I mean, that's just as ridiculous a view as the liberal internationalists want. You end up in the same place, that the United States is ultimately responsible for securing its shipping in the Red Sea. The sane alternative, the only common sense alternative, is there are other powers in this region. There's Israel and the Gulf states. There's Ethiopia. There's Greece. There's India. Among these nations, we ought to be able to put together with some effort an appropriate resolution of ensuring the safety of American and other shipping in this part of the world. And of course, America should be interested in that kind of a coalition, but not because America has to govern that coalition, to run it itself. That makes no sense. The whole idea of the Trump doctrine is that America can focus its attention on domestic issues and on the security threat of a rising China, and allow these other conflicts to be resolved by regional players.